I must admit I got a gutter. Shotty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother's soul. Crossing my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick up.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Yao. The three from Tatum. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes down 2 points.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now, here's Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A three from Leonard. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
The wide open look here for Anthony. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is. Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Barry. Right side Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Baylor. And Tatum pulls it down. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Yao with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Yao. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barry. Pass to Yao. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Barry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Passed in an A. And the dunk by Bailey.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Kicks it out to Baylor. Beyond the arc. Here's Nene. And it's...
What are you doing, bro? Did he go playing? I'm too good? Come on, bro.
Virginia Beach with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Barry. Back to Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Dallas trails by 3. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside, Kukoc. Goes up on the high post. The rebound by Johnson.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Davis. Here's Barry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Barry's got 5 points so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Dallas again missing. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. To the inside. Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Anthony from the arc. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. And that one is off. Some solid defense there by Nene. Outside, Kukoc. And Ewing with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside for Nene. Block at 6. Misfires on the corner 3. To the middle. Here's Barry. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Virginia Beach.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Pass to Davis. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Baylor, and he hits it to tie the game up. Baylor's got 6.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
And he comes up with the deuce. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
There's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
There's Miller with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. High post shot. Leonard, no luck. Miller surveying the floor. From downtown. No good that time. Kukoc with the steal. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Dallas team.
Virginia Beach leads by 4.
Virginia
We've got
Beach.
more hoops coming your
28.
way in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Dallas trails by 4. Outside Baylor. Shoots the 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Morant with it. Six on the shot clock. Out to Miller. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. Here's Kukoc. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kukoc just got his first basket.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution.
And here in the
Virginia
second half
Beach.
of play, we're just over a minute in.
Idris Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler.
Here's Adebayo.
Dennis Johnson.
That shot misses. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Dallas, trailing by 2. There's the steal. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now Morant. Nothing on the board. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Dennis Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nene, right side. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 6.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
For the lead, and Morant finishes inside. Morant's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Dallas.
They are getting after it
Tony
hard.
Kukoc.
It has become
Second
a real
personal
battle
foul.
out there.
First team
Virginia
foul.
Beach shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Virginia Beach.
Simply
Jimmy
stated,
Butler.
Jimmy Butler is a
At the
winner
line
and a
for 2.
game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Virginia Beach foul call.
For Dallas,
Jimmy
they have
Butler.
gone 1 for 1,
First
making their
personal
previous
foul.
attempt at the line.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Here's Ewing. Kukoc with the rebound. Adebayo down low. Right side, Kukoc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Barry. Davis in the corner. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Assist from
Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
To the right side. Left side, Miller. Shoots over Ewing. Nice shot from the wing. Miller's got 5 now.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Barry misses. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Virginia Beach, 36. Come on, fans. It's the
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Ginobili. Tatum on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And you watch Jason
First team
Tatum,
foul.
year to year, he is a model
Shooting for
of
Virginia
consistency.
Beach.
Across the
Jason
board, the
Tatum.
numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
On the wing, Rodman. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Davis. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Leonard, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Rodman. It's stolen by Davis. Right side, Leonard. Right block shot. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Rodman. It's Miller on the wing. Stolen by Tatum. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Dallas. Four on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams decided to change it up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Virginia Beach trails by 3. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range.
3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Here's Barry. Ginobili up top. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. They get it again. Tries it again.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Howard.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Outside, Rodman. It drops.
2 points for Dallas.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And here is Baylor. Puts the move on. Count it.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
On the court.
Pass to Davis. Over Adebayo. Oh, off target.
Virginia Beach foul.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean. Look at the basket.
First personal foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for Dallas.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yao Ming. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.